understanding all the lectures after part 5. Okay, now let's start with today's session, continued with exercise 2. Question number 1. If L and M are parallel to each other, this is L. Always remember this, that lines are named by small letters. Lines are named by small letters. This complete line, or ray also we can say, and this complete line, this is small l, this is small m. Okay, they both are parallel to each other, so we just mark like arrows over here. This single arrow here means these both lines are parallel to each other. Equal nahi hai, parallel hai. Okay, find the value of x. Find the value of x. Now once again, for every question I would be repeating the theorems. We did one theorem in our previous sessions. That theorem I'm writing here with the red pen, please. I taught you all one theorem in my part 5, that interior angles are supplementary. Interior angles are supplementary, and this was something, the diagram given by me over there. For example, this is x degree, this is y degree, and if these two lines are parallel to each other, these two lines are parallel to each other, and this is like a transversal. When the two lines are parallel to each other, and interior angles, interior means in Hindi अंदर वाले angles, दो lines parallel है, उसके अंदर वाले angles which are x and y. So x plus y will be equal to 180 degree. Supplementary means 180. Supplementary का मतलब होता है 180 degree. So we did this theorem in our previous lecture कि when two lines are parallel and we have a transversal cutting them, then interior अंदर वाले दो angles का addition is always 180 degree. Okay, so interior angles are supplementary. Here it's given to us that these two lines are parallel to each other. Line L is parallel to line M. It's given here, line L is parallel to line M. So can I say these two are the interior angles and their addition would be supplementary, means 180 degree. Okay, so can I do that? How to start? Please see here. We'll write in the solution that line L is parallel to line M. This is the symbol, it denotes that they are parallel. Okay, therefore angle, see here the naming is not given here, it's not named. I'll name it from my side. A, B, C, D, you can name it anything. So angle ABC, angle ABC plus angle DCB, this x plus 26 ka name is angle ABC. You can also say CBA, but this B should be at the center. ABC, you should not say angle B only. Don't write only angle B. Always write full name. ABC you write, or you can write CBA to denote, for denoting x plus 26. Angle ABC plus angle DCB. You can also say BCA, BCD, but C should come in between. DCB is equal to 180 degree. Why? You have to provide the reason. It's compulsory. Reason: interior angles are supplementary. Okay, therefore what is the value of angle ABC? It's x plus 26. X plus 26, this plus as it is plus. What's the value of this DCB? DCB value is x, is equal to 180 degree. Okay, now therefore x plus x becomes 2x is equal to 180. This 26 goes on right hand side, becomes minus 26. In the rough part we can do the calculation. 180 minus 26. If from 18 I make it 17, this becomes 10. 10 minus 6 becomes 4. 17 minus 2 becomes 15. 154. Therefore 2x is equal to 154. Therefore x is equal to 154 upon 2. 2 1s are 2 7s are is 14, carried 1. Once again it becomes 14. 2 7s are is 14. Therefore x is equal to 77 degree. Here in the heading it was written find x. if at all it would have been here that find the value of angles, then it would be compulsory for me to find the value of x plus 26. But here the word find the value of unknown angles is not written, just they need the value of x. That's the reason this will be my final answer. X is equal to 77. What I explained over here, it's very important. You should know this fact, which I already covered in the 5th part. Okay, so I request you that please write this also, but in exam you don't need to write this part. This was like a reminder for you all, and this is your question. Diagram should be at the center of the page. Leaving lines, you should start this procedure. Because I don't have place, that's why I'm drawing the diagram on the right hand side. Pause the video and complete it fast. Okay students, now from the same question number 1. Question number 1, sub question B over here. The heading remains same. The heading was that line L is parallel to line M. Okay, this is line L, this is line M, and this is like my transversal. What is a transversal? A line cutting the two parallel lines are called as transversal. Okay, so this is my line L, which is parallel to line M. This two lines are parallel to each other, not equal, parallel to each other, and this is like a transversal cutting the two lines. Okay, what's the heading? Heading is find the value of x. Find the value of x. Now students, pay attention. The very first thing I would like to say over here is, here the names are not there. This L is not the name of any specific point, it's the name of the entire line. So let me give the names over here. I'll start from line L. Let me call this point as A, this point as B, this point as C. Anywhere, anything you can give. Just mark it with capital letters. A, B, C. I'll call this as P, Q, R. I'll call this as S. I'll call this as capital T. Okay. So with the blue colors I have marked everything. Now we need to find the value of x. With this given data that this line L is parallel to line M. Okay. And now students, in the previous lecture I already told you about vertically opposite angles. Pay attention. Pay attention please. Can you see with the red color I am highlighting something? This is a line and this is a line. Can you see this red color please? See this, I am highlighting it red color. If this is 126 degree, so by vertically opposite angles, always vertically opposite angles are equal. See this cross. See this cross. If this is 126 degree, so iske opposite mein, iske samne, this angle also becomes 126 degree. In the diagram, so I wrote as it is, and you know the reason is vertically opposite angles are equal, but we have to mention this in the statements. It's compulsory. If you just make the things in the diagram, you'll not get the marks. You'll not get the marks. Okay, so how to write it? How to write it? We have to name everything. What was the name of this angle? It is CBQ, or you can write QBC, but B should be at the center. Angle CBQ is equal to angle, इसका नाम क्या है? SBA. Or ABS, but B should be at the center. We are talking about this mouth opening. So I'll write ABS. Angle ABS. Why they are equal? Reason, vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Okay, so therefore angle CBQ equals to, what's the value of angle ABS? ABS was given to me as 126. So this also becomes 126 degree. Okay, I got is this. The main thing is whatever angle you get, update it in the diagram. If you just write in the theory, you will get marks, but you cannot proceed further, because when you update the things in the diagram, then only it clicks you. Now that's it. Can I say this is the same scenario what we did in the previous question? Pay attention please. With the green color I am highlighting something. See here, this line is parallel to this line. See this please. Ye dono lines are parallel to each other. This is a transversal. Can I say this 126 is one of the interior angle? X is also one of the interior angle, and these two lines are parallel. So when two lines are parallel to each other, a moment ago I explained you this. When two lines are parallel to each other and we have these two angles in the interior, can I say addition of them is equal to 180 degree? Reason is interior angles are always supplementary. Yes, this was our first part of the sum. Now second part, angle what's the name of this angle 126? Either you can write CBQ, don't write only angle B. Either you can write CBQ or you can write QBC, but B should be at the center. So angle CBQ plus angle RQB plus angle RQB is equal to 180 degree. Writing reason is compulsory. Interior angles are supplementary. Interior angles are supplementary. These two lines are parallel and this is a transversal. So interior अंदर वाले दो angles का addition is always 180 degree. I explained this in the previous question also. So what is the value of this angle CBQ? CBQ का value is 126. So 126 plus what is the value of this RBQ? RBQ का value is X is equal to 180 degree. Okay, so therefore X is equal to 180 minus 126. All of you, let's do over here in the rough work. 180 minus 126 from 8 I make it 7, it becomes 10. 10 minus 6 is 4, 7 minus 2 is 5. So therefore X is equal to 54 degree. And here they have not asked us any specific angle, they have just asked the value of X. So X is equal to 54 degree, students. Drawing of diagram is compulsory. At the center of the page, you will not draw like this, and on the right hand side, do it fast. Reasons are important. Pause the video and complete it fast. Okay students, now question number 2. Pay attention, something different is asked and something different is given. Are lines L and M parallel to each other? And a question mark. They are asking you, they are not telling you. Are lines L and M parallel to each other? Give reasons. Okay. Now pay attention students. Now once again from scratch I'll be explaining you one theorem known as alternate angles theorem. This I already explained you all in my 5th lecture, but then too I'm explaining you. Please pay attention. If I have any line AB and then if I have any line PQ and if there is a line RS, it is given that I'm giving my own example here over here. Pay attention. It is given that these two lines are parallel to each other and this is like a transversal cutting. AB is parallel to PQ and RS is like a transversal. Now pay attention. Alternate angles theorem, whenever you hear or come across with this theorem, alternate angles theorem, always look for Z. Look for Z. Look for Z. Can you see a Z over here? Let me first write the names of this point also. Let it be U and let this be W. Okay, look for Z. Can I say a Z can be formed like this? Please students pay attention. It's a Z like this. So this angle, can you see I'm writing it over here as a small x. This angle small x will be equal to this angle because this comes inside the Z and this also comes inside the Z. So angle AUW will be equal to angle UWQ. This angle will be equal to this angle. This comes inside the Z and this comes inside the Z because a Z is formed. How a Z is formed? Because everywhere we cannot search with the Z. Here, because the lines are parallel, first condition is anywhere we cannot apply this alternate angles theorem. First condition is the lines should be parallel. Because lines are parallel, then only we can say that if Z is formed, so this angle is equal to this angle. Pay attention to this thing. If at all they would have not given to us that these two lines are parallel, then we cannot apply alternate angles. Then we cannot say that these two angles are equal. If two lines are parallel, then we can say that these two angles are equal. Also we can hunt for the ulta Z. Ulta Z will be like this. With the black color I am drawing. See this part. What's the angle of name of this angle? BUW. Angle BUW will be equal to this PWU. Okay. This both are interior alternate angles. Also this outside wala is also there, but now I'm not considering it, that this angle will be equal to this angle. Also in the green color, this angle will be equal to this angle. Okay, so what is the logic? If two lines are given to us as parallel, then if they are parallel, then a z we can search for the z, and we can say that जो z में angle आते हैं वो angles equal है. Now come over here. Here they have not given to you that line L is parallel to line M. They are asking you, are the lines L and M parallel? Here they are not given to you. But when we see these angles, they are equal. This is 109 and this is 109. So can I say, if I try to make a Z, so this two angles comes exactly within the Z. This two angles comes exactly within the Z. So can I say automatically here the two angles are given as equal and they are happens to be alternate angles, as angle A, what's the name of this, ABC is equal to, what's the name of this angle, FCB. Angle ABC is equal to angle FCB. They both are equal, is equal to 109 degree. It's given to us. And this happens to be what? They are alternate angles. So therefore, by converse of alternate angles, it's fine if you don't write this reason. Okay, if you don't write, it's fine. By converse of alternate angles, because यहाँ पे उल्टा हुआ, हमेशा दो lines are given to us as parallel. Because lines are given as parallel, then we say कि angles are equal. We apply this theorem. यहाँ पे उल्टा हुआ, यहाँ पे angles were given, and on the basis of this angles, we are proving कि line L is parallel to line M. So we write by converse of alternate angles theorem. By converse of alternate angles theorem, therefore line L is parallel to line M. यहाँ पे we can apply, I repeat again, we can apply alternate angles का theorem only when two lines are parallel. Only when two lines are parallel, then we can say that this angle is equal to this angle Z within the Z. This angle equal to this angle within the Z. This was a note for you all. Not the, you have to write, you write it, but not the part of the question. You don't have to write in the examination. But यहाँ पे they were asking us कि whether this line is parallel to line L is parallel to line M, and they have given to you that this both angles are equal, 109 109. So यहाँ पे उल्टा किए, from angle we go to lines. So that's the reason we write here by converse of alternate angles. The lines L is parallel to line M. Okay, this is the solution, but it's conceptual solution. Diagram is given to you in the question. Please pause the video and do it first. Okay students, now please see here. Question number 2, the heading remains same. Are lines L and M parallel to each other? They are asking us. They are not telling us. They are asking us. This is the question that prove that whether the lines are parallel or not. Find whether the lines are parallel or not and give reason for your answer. And this is the question. In the previous lecture, what I explained you all, once again from the scratch, I'll be explaining you on the right hand side over here. We saw that if at all I have any two lines, let's name it as P, Q and RS. If these are the two lines which are parallel to each other, in the previous lecture I explained you this, that if it is given to us that these two lines are parallel to each other, दिया है कि parallel है, and if this is a transversal, let's name it as AB. Let's name it as AB. So AB cuts the two parallel lines. If this is the scenario, then once again I repeat, it will be given to us that the given two lines are parallel. Parallel दिया है. अगर PQ is parallel to RS, then only by corresponding angles. By corresponding angles theorem. Which angle? Corresponding angles theorem. This blue color के transversal के right side वाले angles, which are those, and it should be above this line. So one is this angle and other is this angle. See, this cross is above this line PQ. This cross is above this line RS, and both the cross are on the right side of the transversal. So these two are equal. What's its name? Let me call this point as for example PQRSAB. Let this be C. And let this be the point D. So its name is BCQ. Angle BCQ is equal to angle CDS. Angle CDS. the rule is when the two lines are parallel to each other and if there is a transversal cutting them, then transversal के right side वाले angles और ऊपर वाले angles, मतलब this angle will not be equal. This angle which is above line PQ, this angle which is above line RS, and both are on the right side, so these two are equal. So BCQ equal to CDS. And similarly those angles which are on the left side of the transversal, blue line के left पे and ऊपर वाले PQ के ऊपर वाला, can I say this angle I'll mark it with a dot, and RS के ऊपर वाला I'll mark it with a dot. These two dots are above line PQ and above line RS. Both are on the left side of the transversal. Both are on the left and above the lines. What's the name of this? BCP. Angle BCP is equal to angle. What's the name of this dot? CDR. We can also call it as RDC. These are corresponding angles. Okay. Even those angles which are below the line, below PQ, I'll mark a circle over here. Below RS, I'll mark a circle over here. These two circles are on the right side of the transversal. These two small circles are on the right side of this line transversal, and both are below. This circle is below line PQ, this circle is below line RS, both are on the right side. So these two angles are also equal. Its name is QCD. See this circle QCD. So angle QCD is equal to, it's this, iska naam, either you can write SDA or you can write ADS. I'll write SDA, angle SDA. Similarly, those two angles which are below the lines PQ and RS, but on the left hand side. Now on the left hand side, now I'll mark a cross. I'll mark a cross, this and this. This cross are on the left sides of this transversal, left side, and both are below this line and below this line. So what's the name of this cross? POD. Oh, sorry, this is not O, this is point C. PCD. Angle PCD. Hope you all is given. An angle RDA. Once again, I repeat you, this two small circles are what? Right side of the transversal and below the line. This is my transversal, right side of the transversal. These two small circles are right side of the transversals and below the line. So this angle ka naam is QCD. This angle ka naam is SDA. Okay. Now left side of the transversal and below the lines. This cross and this cross. Okay. So what's the name of this angle? PCD. The name of this cross RDA. So RDA. So these four jodis are equal. Reason, corresponding angles. So what are corresponding angles? If it is given to you that the lines are parallel, पहले दिया होना चाहिए, then only we can say that by corresponding angles, transversal के right वाले angles ऊपर वाले, this cross are equal. नीचे वाले, this O mark, this circle mark, this circle marked. Transversal के left वाले, this cross which is down, this is cross which is down. This dot which is up, this is dot which is up, are equal. But when we can apply this corresponding angles? Only when it is given to you that two lines are parallel. Now the scene is ulta something. This is where we have a reverse scenario. They are asking us that find whether the lines are parallel or not. They are asking us. But now we can see that this angle is equal to this angle. These two angles are equal. They are asking us. They have not told us that this line L is parallel to line M or not. They are telling us that find whether these two lines are parallel or not. But we can say that this line acts like a transversal. This red color line acts like a transversal. Okay. And can you see this green color? I am highlighting this green color and this green color. This red color line acts as a transversal. Okay. Now see, I am rotating my page like this. This red color line is like a transversal, and this 98 is above the line L. This 98 is above the line M. So both 98s are on the right side of the transversal and both are upper wale angles 98 and 98, and both are equal because both are same. Diya hai 98, they are equal. So can I say these are the type of corresponding angles only? So because this both angles are equal, so we will say ulta, and they happen to be corresponding angle, and therefore we will go ulta and we will say therefore line L must be parallel to line M. Because the given two angles which are there over here are nothing but a jodi of corresponding angles. So listen please, we can apply the corresponding angles only when the lines are parallel, but now we are going ulta. We will say because this specific jodi is given to us and both the angles are equal, and this happen to be both on the right side of this red color transversal and both on above the line L and above the line M. So this jodi looks like a corresponding angle. So because these two angles are equals, therefore we will say line L is parallel to line M. Okay, so solution is just of the one line, but the concept is so much here. As angle, what is the name of this? ABC. As angle ABC is given as equal to angle, name is XYB. Angle XYB is given to us at 98 degree. Okay, therefore line L is parallel to line M. Line L is parallel to line M. Reason, here we had gone ulta. Angles are equal, so we will say that lines are parallel. And these two angles are what? It's a type of jodi from corresponding angles. But because we are going ulta, so what will be the reason? Reason is very important, as we did in the previous sum also. We will say by converse of corresponding angles theorem. By converse of corresponding angles theorem. This is the note for your reference. Do copy it, please, on the fresh page. Don't bifurcate your page like this. But in exam, this is just 2 lines. This is just 2 lines. But the concept is so much behind these 2 lines. Pause the video and do it fast.